How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another video. As you may have noticed, it's been a little bit longer since my last video, and I feel like I say it every time, but it seems like I'm just getting busier and busier. Work's been crazy, some personal life stuff has just kept me nice and busy. Summer times are always a little crazy too, because I do some dog sitting on top of work, so overall it's just been pretty non-stop, and it's been a hot minute. But this video is going to be something a little different and a little unexpected, because I received a package that I was not expecting to receive. Now, because of how busy I've been with work and life, I've also been buying a lot less. I've been getting, like I mentioned before, a little bit more into my other hobby, Pokemon cards, which is a little cheaper. I can get kind of a nice, cool little batch for a lot less money. I haven't been in nearly as many claim sales as I normally am. I'm not hunting down eBay for my big books like I normally have been. As much as you guys have seen me since my last video, that's pretty much, I've kind of been out of comics for a little bit, picking up some things that I'm still reading week to week, but I haven't really been hunting down some big books just because I've been so busy. With all that said, I received a package yesterday, which again had me very confused because I knew exactly who it was from, and I knew that I had not bought any books from them in a hot minute, again, because of how busy I've been. So when I saw what it was, I opened it up, I took a peek in the box, and I saw there were some slabs in there. And I knew it definitely was not supposed to be for me. So this package was from James from Minthunter Comics. Again, I'm normally at almost every one of his sales. Even if I don't buy, I'm usually lurking, just kind of keeping an eye to make sure nothing comes through that I have to snag. I've gotten a lot of my small DC Silver Age run books that I have from him. I've gotten some of my bigger books I have, like my Detective Comics 227. I have the first appearance of The Question, graded in the 9s, I also got from him. So I've been a customer of his for a while now. And sometimes, if you're a regular, and he knows you're kind of coming in from week to week, if you have a small pile, he'll hold the pile for you until it gets a little bigger so you save on shipping. So for a minute I was almost confused on, did I have a pile with him that I forgot about, that he'd just been holding this whole time? And then when I cracked it open, and I saw there were slabs in there, I knew if he was holding books for me, it definitely wasn't anything slabs. I already got my last batch of books from him. So, send him a message on Instagram just saying, hey, got this package from you. Cracked it open just to peek inside. I see there's slabs. I'm confident I didn't buy any slabs from you. Just want to see if this was a mistake. And he's probably just as busy, if not busier than I am, especially with family on top of everything he's doing. So now that we'd hit the weekend, pulled up my YouTube, because I'd also been behind on a lot of my YouTube videos. Not just mine, but people I follow, checking the videos out. I go over to Minthunter Comics, I pull up James' last few videos. I see his most recent video, which is something along the lines of giving away $1,000 to my customers. Clicked on that video, and sure enough, in that video, I was one of the people he had mentioned. He had some books he thought might be in my wheelhouse, and he was just going to give them to me, and that was this package I had received. Needless to say, I was blown away. I was not expecting this. With how busy I'd been, again, like I said, I haven't been buying a lot of books, so the fact that I could come into the weekend after being so busy, and I have this care package that I can open up, enjoy, now that things are kind of slowing down a little bit, I was extremely ecstatic. And he mentioned in the video that if you've been buying for him long enough, he kind of has an idea of your buying patterns and what you're into, and he definitely hit the nail on the head with it with mine also. So let me show you the first little thing I had in this package. So the first thing I had is this awesome little wooden Robin figure right here that I had never seen before. It's almost like if you know somebody that's into Batman or anything DC, this would be the perfect little stocking stuffer right here. And this is going to be a nice new addition to my desk at work. It is the perfect, just kind of fun, cool little thing to throw in the package. So, awesome thing. Thank you very much, James, for that. And when I got into the rest of it, it consisted of 3 slabs. And the curious thing is, all of these slabs were the same book. Even more so, I've been mentioning that I'm hunting down, yes, a lot of big books, a lot of DC first appearances, but there's a lot of smaller and more obscure ones I've been going after as well. And he managed to find one that, while not obscure, is a little smaller, newer, and I actually had not hunted down a copy yet. So the fact that he picked this book is impressive. So let me show you the first one I had in here. First book we have here is Infinite Crisis number 5. I apologize if there's a bit of a glare. I don't have my regular setup because, like I said, this video was very last minute. So we'll just kind of try to work it around so you guys can see every angle of it. So this is the first appearance of the new Blue Beetle in an 8.5 white pages. And again, this was completely free. I am blown away, super ecstatic. Was not expecting this at all. But as I mentioned, there were 3 books all the same. So the first one is this lovely 8.5, and the second book, a 9.2 white pages, with right here, free, love James, thank you James, love you James. So this is extremely awesome. And again, it's just one of those random DC books that I had on my list that I had not got around to yet. So the fact that he could, again, pick these ones out and had it pegged down for one that I guarantee he didn't know if I had it or not. He just knew I'd be interested. So these are extremely cool. And as I mentioned before, I'm trying that whenever I can. I want to at least be on the 9s. I'm getting less picky as I go along because I'm not doing them so much for investment. Just a good grade that displays well. I'm proud to have in my collection. So this 9.2 is the perfect copy to have and add in here for my DC first appearance collection. But, well, this is just number 2, and it gets just a little better than this. The final copy we had in there was a 9.4 white pages. And again, I have no words. The fact that I came into this weekend, as you guys have seen, I haven't really been doing any of the YouTube for at least 2.5, 3 weeks now. Everything's just been crazy. And to come into it and get this unexpected, just care package, act of kindness, this is extremely huge to me. And a 9.4 white pages, doesn't matter to me that it's a newer book. Blue Beetle is a character that I enjoyed his movie, but I wasn't like super blown away and I'm not a hardcore fan now. It's just one that I would like to add to the collection at some point. And this is now the perfect copy to have in here. And the fact that, like I said, he gave me all 3 of them completely free, completely out of the blue, which is just amazing. Again, I can't get over it. So not only do I have 1 copy of a book I needed, I have 3 copies of a book I needed, a cool little wooden Robin figure that's going to go on my desk. I am just blown away. This is, as I've mentioned many times, one of the reasons why I wanted to start this channel and get into the community. I had been watching YouTube comic videos for the longest time. And as actually James from Minthunter Comics, again, who all of this right here is from, he was the first person whose first claim sale I ever attended, where I kind of dipped my toes into the community. And in the claim sale and in the chat, you start to get to know the people in the chat as well. Not just if they're other comic YouTubers or on Instagram, but just you start to see them in every claim sale, you start talking in the chat, and you start to make kind of friends. And so his first claim sale that I did is where I dipped my toes into the comic book actual community, not just the me alone behind the scenes part of it. That has really grown my love. I wanted to start my own channel so I could engage with people like you watching this, even more so. I wanted to start my Instagram so that I could, again, start engaging with you even more so. But all of this and really kind of pushing me out of my shell started with that first claim sale of James's that I attended. So I cannot thank him enough. These are exactly, not because they're free, but just the kindness of the people in the community. I try to not get involved in anything drama related. I don't have time for that. All I care about is the books, the collecting, the community. I have no time for anything drama, so I'm already busy enough as it is. So all the people that I know that I've been able to befriend so far have been amazing. It's from James at Minthunter Comics, Dave and Rachel at Future Past Vintage Collectibles, Josh's Comics, Broke Boy Comics, Joe from 360 Comics. Just everybody that I've kind of known for a bit now that have made this a lot more than just about the books. It is something in my life that I really enjoy, and I cannot say how thankful I am for both James, everything here, and everybody who has continued to support me and just gotten to know me over time. So thank you, everybody. Thank you again, James, Minthunter Comics. This was way too much, and I have no words. Just know I am extremely grateful and appreciative, but that was it for this video, guys. I just wanted to go over, show this extreme act of kindness that came out of left field and I did not see coming at a time when I kind of needed it. So thank you guys for checking out this video. Until next time.